Hello everyone. So quick disclaimer before we start. Nothing you see here is financial advice. I'm just sharing how I trade the markets in real time. You'll be responsible for your own decision. Okay, so let's see how the market looks today. So this is my first time, so you need to be patient with me. And also, please tell me if you hear me and you see me clearly. Please type in the chat. Can you hear me? Okay, let's go. So I didn't want to share any trades in the premium channel because of the PPI today. It was at I think 15 minutes ago here, but yeah, but price didn't do anything. I believe we have also some news tomorrow. So today there's PPI and tomorrow the biggest influence news is CPI. And yeah, let's look into the markets today. So this is a trade that we have in our premium channel. So yeah, this is how I trade. I have these exponential moving averages, but these are fixed to specific time frames. So even if we change time frames now, these will be not changed. So OTSAT is at profits. The ID CHF, I'm waiting for it to reach this level here because this is the daily moving average and it's act as a strong support and resistance in the markets. So I'm waiting for it to maybe come here to this zone right here to take a trade, something like this, because there is some pairs that are respecting the the moving averages, and there is some pairs that are going slightly above and below it. So this is a trade that I shared last week, I believe. Yeah, it's in profits. I'm looking into going into some GPY trades this afternoon, but for AUD GPY, I'm waiting for it to maybe come to this level right here. And yeah, I don't want to trade USD pairs today and tomorrow because yeah, market is a bit choppy for USD pairs. I did go into this trade, I think yesterday. It's still in a small drawdown, but I did enter this trade because of this resistant zone. I believe this will go down, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. And this is how trading works. It's a probability game, and we go into trades and simply hope that price goes in our direction based our based on our analytics and also data. So yeah, I'm interested in going into a GPY trade. I shared, I think, the Euro GPY this morning on the premium channel. It touched TP1 and it was going to touch the break even, but yeah, it didn't. And please ask if you have any questions or if you want me to look into a chart or something like that. Yeah, I'm interested also in going into CAD GPY because I believe this is a good level to enter at. This was the first rejection. This is the second, and I believe I will go into this trade. One second. I will be targeting my everyday levels. I think this will come to this level here, and since we have a strong uptrend, yeah, let's see. I will do 70 pips and 200 pips take profit with the multiple take profit TP1 and TP2. I will be sharing this trade now in the premium channel. One second. And the entry is 110.71. And the first take profit will be 112.01. Yeah, 112.01. One 111.01. The second take profit will be 111 and 71, 100 pips for TP2. And the third take profit will be 112.71 and the stop loss will be 110.01. I think it's a high probability trade. I think we can see an uptrend move into this zone here. And the beauty of my strategy, the 3 take profit strategy, is even if price goes to this resistance and go back, we will be securing some profits. And like always, after TP1 we will be moving the stop loss into break even. Let me just update the trade with the correct take profit levels. 111.01 and 110.01. Yeah, if you have any questions, guys, just ask. 110.01 and 112.71. Let me share the live link on the free channel. Yeah, so we entered this trade, the CAD GPY. It's a buy trade, that's why I will put it in green like always. And yeah, I'm interested also into entering the CHF GPY. and this zone right here, that will be a great zone to enter at. I think we need to be patient a bit for the price to go down to this level, then take a trade here, a buy trade. I'm labeling it in yellow so I can go back to this chart and see it later. So let me explain to you what these colors mean. So what the pairs in green are the pairs we already took a buy on it. The pairs in red, we took a sell on these trades, and the pairs on yellow are pairs who there is potential entry soon. That's why I'm always adding alerts at this level, because when the price reaches this level I will be notified. And yeah, and after seeing the price action here, I would like to see some doji candle or some engulfing candle to go in. That's why I don't place buy limits and sell limits order. Yeah, let's see the Euro AUD. I shared this trade, I believe, last week in the free channel also. I hope some of you have catched some nice profit with this. I still believe that it still has some room to go up, because we already on an upper trend, on a mini uptrend here, and I think price will be reaching, I believe, these levels in the upcoming week. That's why we are waiting for the price to hit our take profit 3. And yeah, this one hit TP2 this morning, and like UAD, I believe this trade has still some room to go up. That's why with my strategy we target every day the first take profit, the TP1, with 30 pips, and it's a way to secure some profits. Then if the trade goes against us, the stop loss will be already at break even and we don't lose at all. We make the trade risk free. That's why if you see on my weekly results, I'm always counting the stop loss times 3, not like the 90% of the other Telegram channels who simply they have multiple take profits, and yeah, they only count 1 stop loss and 3 take profits, and this is completely wrong. I don't agree with that, and it's a way of hiding results. With my channel, everything is 100% transparent. When we have a stop loss, we multiply it by 3, because I, on my premium channel, always tell my members to open 3 positions per trade. After TP1 hit, they should the trade should simply automatically close, and we are left with 2 open positions. The other 2 open positions, we move the stop loss to the break even, and that's how we make the trade risk free. This trade, I entered this trade yesterday based on, I think EURUSD has been in the downtrend since, I believe, since May or something like that. I still believe that this trade has some potential, even that we are in drawdown. but this is how trading works. So we will be having losses and also profits, and the main thing is to always keep your risk management and don't keep changing lot sizes to, for example, if we lose one trade now and the next trade you multiply your lot size by 2, that's how people blow their accounts. So I'm showing you everything 100% transparent. We are in drawdown in this trade. If it touches stop loss, we will be counting the 70 pips stop loss that we have times 3, because we always have 3, we always have 3 take profits level, and I always open 3 positions per trade. So this is how my strategy works, and the time proved that this strategy worked tremendously, especially with your screenshot that you are sending me. Yeah, let's look into the EURUSD. I entered this trade this morning. We touched the first take profit. I 100% believe that this trade is a high probability trade, because let's see, the EURUSD is uptrending, I believe, since this is here is the breakout. It's uptrending since March. It's 8 months. That's why the GPU, I like to trade the GPY pairs. The Euro NZD, I was going to enter this one yesterday, and I missed the entry, because this is an amazing entry here. I was sleeping. It's 2 a.m. here, and we will be waiting for the price to go back to some level here, because, like prices don't go simply up or simply down. Prices do like this, and there is always opportunities to enter in the market. That's why I believe my strategy works great. The EURUSD, I believe we entered this last week, I believe on Thursday last week, and it was uptrending the EURUSD for a long time. Then I saw this pattern here, and I believe that USD was going down, and we touched TP1 and TP2. We still have one position open for TP3, and we will simply wait either for TP3 to get touched, or simply for the price to get back to our entry and exit on break even. So hey guys, make sure to ask me some questions if you have, or if you have some charts that you want me to look at too, or anything trading or not trading related. This first stream we'll have everything, Q&As, if you like me to look into some charts, or you like me to to tell you my opinion about a pair or something like that, or even if you have some questions about the premium channel or how things work. Let's see this trade. We entered this trade, I believe, this week. No, last week. And it's approaching to the TP3 level, and This is good. You can see in the future I will be adding also my MT4 into the stream to see the open positions and everything. I always trading on my phone. I don't like to trade on the desktop. We still have the GBPCAD here. Let me show you the position on my phone. Yeah, the stop loss is at the entry and we are approaching. Yeah, I don't think I can show the phone here. I don't know why. Yeah, let me check some questions from Steven. Hi, I won. Why every time 3 TPs and why not only one with 150 to 200 pips? Because the way I use the 3 TPs strategy is nothing is 100% in trading. I always do the first take profit. For example, let's check the GBPCAD. The first take profit at 30 pips, I entered this trade because of this strong support level here. And yeah, this price rejected this level multiple times, first time, second time, the third time, and the fourth time. I entered after seeing some momentum here. Yeah, let's get me back to your question. Why always 3 TPs? The first TP is the 3 TP strategy is a way of always securing some profits and moving the stop loss to the break even if the price goes against us after that. And I know there's some people talking about the 3 TP strategy is not working and everything. Yeah, it will not work if other Telegram channels are reporting only one stop loss and 3 take profits. With my strategy, I counted like I'm opening 3 trades per position. For example, for GBPUSD, you can see it like that. This is the first position, and this is the second position for 100 pips take profit, and this is the third position for the 200 pips take profit. So this is how it works. If price for the GBPCAD, this was a high probability trade. If price goes, for example, like this, and there is some resistance here too, and goes back to the entry or simply continue going down, we will have made already 30 pips and some profits, not like, for example, if price did go up straight, this will be great. But if the price goes against us after we touch the TP1, we will already have some profits. I think this is why I always love to open 3 positions per trade, and big traders are doing this too, but are doing this in other way. For example, if they see, for example, I watch I think an institutional trader, I watch them in the floor. If he simply enter here and with the stop loss, for example, like here, and he sees his this rejection here and this big engulfing candle. Let me zoom in to see. He add a second position, and big traders keep adding more positions to the same trades because they believe price is simply retesting, and if there is or if they see that the price rejected a level multiple time, they always adapt to their position. They always adapt to their position, and that's why I'm using the three take profits, because it's a way to secure some profits and also secure the trade after TP1 hit, so we don't go to the into drawdown. Let me check the other questions. I didn't understand the must see. I'm sorry about spelling your names. So I have one basic question in the meantime. Do you trade on TradingView, or you just use it to have wider insight in the graph? Yeah, I'm using TradingView only to see the prices and everything. I mainly trade on my phone every day, and I like trading on my phone. And the second question is, which indicator do you use? I'm using mainly my personal indicator. This is I call it the Daxon trend, because this indicator shows me where the market is going, and this indicator has different EMAs, the exponential moving averages. But the beauty of these EMAs is these EMAs don't move. So this is the daily EMA, this is the 4-hour EMA, this is the 1-hour EMA. So even if I go to the 1-minute time frame, this EMA will not move with the price. And this is the beauty of this strategy. This is very simple strategy. People say that the EMAs doesn't work. I strongly disagree with them. EMAs are a game changer, to be honest. For example, this is the GBPUSD. You can see price is touching on the point the EMAs. The EMAs act as a dynamic support and resistance. For example, if you can see here, yeah, it touches the daily EMA the first time, the second time, the third time. Clean entries on all these trades, and that's why I keep my trading simple, because complicated trading is not profitable trading in my opinion, because I tried multiple. I'm trading since 2017. I tried multiple strategies. I tried ICT. I tried momentum trading. I tried everything. But at the end, I don't say that all these strategies are unprofitable, but when you learn trading day after day after day, you come up with your own strategy. So I'm combining EMAs with momentum, with ICT, for example, I share some trades sometimes when I see a change of character or a break of structure. I keep watching the fair value gaps, everything. But at the end, I'm using my personal insights and my personal experience to go into trades. And I hope you like the trades shared on the premium channel. And yeah, I believe this is the best Telegram channel out there, because the amount of screenshot profits, of everything is insane. This is make me happy better than making money by myself, to be honest. Let me check the other questions. Hey, with a real account of 400 USD, what do you suggest the lot size to be for gold signals, for the gold trades? Keeping in mind 30 pips in the first TP. For gold, with 400 USD, I don't think you should trade gold with 400 USD. That's why I'm always telling people that 500 USD is the minimum starting capital for trading, especially on gold. Gold is so volatile. Gold it is extremely volatile and it moves so fast. If you see maybe on the Telegram channel, price moves with 30 pips, 40 pips, 50 pips in seconds. That's why I shared with you guys the Telegram copier. And everyone who uses the Telegram copier, make sure to use a rule that if price is far from our entry by, let's say, 10 pips, there is no entry, to keep the same results as ours. Let's get back to your questions. With 400 USD, I don't recommend trading gold. I think trading Forex will be great because Forex is a bit slower than gold. That's why our trades takes from 1 day to 1 week, and the price action of Forex is not as manipulated as gold. Let me check the other questions. I always like to follow gold trades. The time I want to open trade, TP1 already hit. Yeah? That's why I sent you the Telegram copier, and it's not mandatory to trade gold every day because, like I said, you need to have a certain capital to trade gold, a minimum of $500. And this is the absolute minimum. With $500, you need to open a 0.01 lot size because gold can give us big, insane profits, and it can give us 5 stop losses in a row. And yeah, it happened in the past. I said it. I report everything on the weekly report. For example, 5 stop losses on gold, I tell it directly. And yeah, you can try with the Telegram copier and put the rule that I told you, that no entry if the price is far 10 pips from our entry. And yeah, then get back to me on next streams or inside the Telegram channel. Let me check the other questions. Similarly, what about lot sizes on currency pairs? For 400 USD, what do you think is what do I think is the best lot size for Forex pairs? That depends. That depends on how much you are willing to risk. For example, with one trade, you need to have in mind that we have 70 pip stop loss. With 70 pip stop loss, for example, if you use 0.1 lot size, it would be $70 approximately, because not all the pairs have the same lot size dollar amount, you know. For example, if we take EURUSD, that's the closest to $1 per 0.1 lot size. For example, if you have $400, you need to think like this. Every entry, we are risking 70 pips stop loss times 3. Yeah, that means 70 pips. If you use 0.1 lot size, you will lose $70 times 3, that's $210. And if you use 0.01 lot size, you will be risking $21. That's 7 plus 7 plus 7 per trade. So if you are new, I recommend starting always with the minimal lot size with 0.01. And yeah, and see if you start growing your account. For example, if you start with $400 and for the first week you flip it into $500, then start to increase your lot size a bit by bit. Let me check other question. Marius with best service out there. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Yeah, let's get back to our charts and see what's going on. This is already in profits. We are simply waiting for it to go up and touch our TP2 and TP3, and if price comes to this level here, we will be entering again. Simple as that. This one I'm waiting for it to, because there are some pairs who are extremely respecting these EMAs, these special EMAs that I have, but based on this, price always go up a bit. For example, like here, 0.52 to 0.53. Yeah, not by too much, by 10 pips, 20 pips. I'm waiting for the price to go up here a bit to have a clear position. Let me check this question. It's a really good question. What do you suggest, prop firm or real money? I always suggest prop firm at the beginning and taking your payouts and funding your own account. But the thing with prop firms is you really need to know which company that you will be using, because prop firms these days will simply decline your payment on the silliest reason possible. I hope that it answers your question. I think the best prop firm, I don't know, maybe FTMO, but other ones, or there is good prop firms but not in CFDs, in futures. For example, I believe Top Step is a good company, but not in CFDs, not in this trading here, in the futures trading. I hope this answers your question. If you have other questions, just let me know. I will be simply scanning the charts. How can I join your premium? Just send me a message on Telegram at Daxon Admin. You will be answered by my assistant Emily, and she will walk you through. Prop firms are way harder than a real account because the rules are pretty tight. 5% daily drawdown, 10% overall, and it depends on which challenge you take, the 2 steps or the 1-step channel. Let me get to the charts again, because I love charts, to be honest. I I simply love charts, and I simply love to see price moving, because price is these prices that you see here on the charts are a way of showing the emotions of traders, especially on news. If you see price is going deeply down, you know there is fear in the market, and if you see price going up, you will be see that means there is greed in the market. The GPY pairs are not moving today, and this is completely normal, because this is not the time where the GPYs moves. The GPY moves usually at the Sydney session. USD is really slow, but yeah, I'm looking into this area right here. It's a good support area, but the price is too choppy. You see, for example, why I didn't enter this trade. Based on my strategy, I always target the 30 pips first take profit. If, let's say, we go here, this was a really good entry, but there is no indication that the price will go up. The only indication that the price will probably go up is this engulfing candle right here, this big fat candle. So if we put 70 pips stop loss and 200 pips take profit like always, it can be a really good trade, but I will rather wait until the price come back to this level, especially where I will put the alert, and go long if the price comes to here, for example like this. That's why I'm waiting right now and not entering a trade in USD, because price is a bit choppy. I would like for the price to go down a bit to enter. There is a mini downtrend here from last week. Not a mini downtrend. I think it's from the 17th of September. Price respected this downtrend here. And my entry will be here after I see some proof or some indication that price can go up, not simply a limit order here and forget about it. Let's see this trade. The CHF pairs are super slow, but the CHF pairs are super important because it has a strong correlation with gold. This trade, we entered this trade at the beginning of this live stream. It did nothing. We need to wait. And the CHF, I'm waiting for the CHF to go down a bit, for example to this level here where I did the alert, because it's a perfect, if we say we enter here, we put our 200 pips take profit and 70 pips stop loss. Even the price, even if the price goes down a bit into drawdown, we have still some room. Let me know if you have any more questions, or if you have some ideas about some charts that you want me to look into. Yeah, let me check Telegram also. So these trades are in profits. This is a really weird trade, but it is what it is. We'll be simply waiting for the trade to either go straight to SL or yeah, or touch our TP1, because this is how trading works. We will not be making winning trades every day, and every trade that we go into will be a winning trade. There is sometimes losses, and anyone who promising you otherwise, stay away from it. We entered this Euro GPY trade at the morning. In the morning, we touched the TP1. It's slowly going up. This is a beautiful entry here, because price is respecting this dynamic, I call it dynamic support and resistance level. And if price turns against us, we simply secure we secured 30 pips. We moved the stop loss into break even for other two positions that we had for TP2 and TP3, and we'll be waiting for another entry. That's why I'm in love with this strategy, even if the other groups make it seem scammy or dishonest. I simply found success with this strategy. I will look into gold. I missed this entry right here, but I was sleeping, no problem. EURUSD is going back up, but we'll still have this downtrend right here, this channel, and we can simply see a rejection here. Then the price can do this, like this, and like this. Let me check gold. Gold is a bit choppy these days. Let me remove this. It has been, I think, 4 or 5 days since let me remove this. Gold is stuck in this channel right here, and it broke from it yesterday. I was going to enter in this position here, but I didn't like how prices seem. Gold went down, but gold will be always up. To be honest, it's up since decades. You see, there's some mini downtrends, but gold will always be up. Let me check gold if there is some entries on gold. I love to trade gold either on the 5-minute time frame or on the 1-minute time frame, because with the bigger time frame the stop loss will be simply absurd. Gold isn't doing anything today, simply ranging in this channel here. I did. I wanted to enter gold yesterday after this breakout here, but it was, I think, too late for me to do that, because when it's late at the afternoon, you can't predict what it will happen because of the volume and everything. Let us check what gold is doing today. Yeah, it has an uptrend yesterday, and today it's ranging a bit, but there was some entries, I think. Yeah, I don't like that because, for example, if somehow price did this and get back to the moving average and put an engulfing candle like this, I will look into a buy, for example. And this is why I use this indicator down below, because yeah, it gives sometimes some hints, but I don't rely on it. Don't rely on it, and no indicator you can rely on it. The best indicator is already in front of you. The best indicator are the candles. For example, this engulfing candle looks good. This, yeah, yeah, but gold is not moving that much today. Now it did go into a mini downtrend. You see, like here, this engulfing candle. If we put the 200 pips take profit and 70 pips stop loss, that would be great. That was in 15:24. I was busy with you guys in the stream, and this is my first stream, so please humor me. I've never did that. I've never showed my face in the camera, but I believe people need to have some, yeah, some guidance in terms of trading. And yeah, I will be going live every day, so make sure to subscribe down below. Yeah, it was a nice entry here on gold with this engulfing candle, because when you trade gold, you trade momentum. You trade purely momentum, because gold moves so fast. And I have a really good strategy on gold. I don't share all my entries every day, but if you want, guys who are in the premium channel, I can create a dedicated channel only for gold. And yeah, make sure to ask if you have any questions about anything. The premium, yeah, let me change. My MacBook will die soon, and in my MacBook I see your chats, because I don't know how this streaming thing work. Yeah, Steven, yeah, do you guys want a dedicated channel for gold? Please answer. Yeah, this is beautiful. I told you gold is simply a momentum trading. If you want to make profits on gold, you rely on momentum trading, not price action, because even the smallest, the smallest trends in gold, any supports by, there's some support here, this level. That's why price is rejecting it. Like I told you, gold is purely momentum trading instrument based on my strategy. The 70 pips stop loss and the 200 pips take profit. That's risk reward to 1 to 2.8. I don't like to go against the trend on gold. I will consider going in gold if the price, for example, touches the EMA and put in engulfing candle like this. I will be interested in going into a short position. But for now, I'm simply watching gold as it plays, because I don't want to, for example, this is a doji plus, it's almost an engulfing candle, not an engulfing, this week here. And if I go here with the 70 pips take profit, this with the 70 pips stop loss, this is way above this wick here, and price can simply touch this wick again and go up. That's why I don't want to enter gold like right now. Hustle Harder is asking what EMA or MA is that? I have multiple ones. I have, this is my indicator. You can get it if you are in my channel. This is the daily. I believe this is the 100 daily EMA. This is the 100 4-hour EMA. This is the 200, I believe, 1-hour EMA. This is the 100 1-hour EMA. This is the 100 EMA of the 15 minutes, and the white one is simply a 100 EMA of the 5 minute, 100 or 50. I don't remember. I need to look into the documentation. And I use this MA. This is the 50. I use this MA, this first one, for the 1 minute, simply because of gold, of Nasdaq, and BTC sometimes. You see, if we relied on this support level and we did go with this setup, we will be having a stop loss. That's why I didn't want to enter here, because entry here would be great, but this is, I guess, you would be entering when there's a fat candle pointing downside. That's why I don't do limit orders. I would like gold to for example touch this EMA, do something, for example doji, inverted doji, or engulfing, then I would consider going into gold. I didn't want to trade USD pairs today because of the news that we have, I think 1 hour ago, but the news did nothing. Tomorrow will be more news, and I don't think I will trade gold tomorrow on the New York session. I will be trading it on the London session. Let us check again the charts. What's happening with AUD, CAD? I don't care. This is how I trade. I simply put my position and let the trade do whatever it does. I don't care if the price touches the break even, because our stop loss is here right now. So the trade is 100% risk free. And yeah, if the price, for example, goes down and go up, we'll be having some profits. Let us check the other pairs. I would like for the AUD GPY to go down to this level here, to have, because this UD GPY is going up, the EMA in the future will keep going up like this. There is some kind of support here, and I would like to go into USDJPY when the price comes to this level. This is how I trade. This is extremely simple. Trading doesn't need to be complicated, but a huge tool that I have is this trend. I'm working on my other indicator that my premiums member have. I'm doing some updates, and I will be sharing a new update soon based on this EMAs plus some momentum indicators too, and I will combine everything into one simple indicator. Yeah, please let me know if you have further questions or some charts that you want me to look into. And if you like this setup, me here at the corner, or here, or you want me to change the placement of me, or simply turn off the camera if you don't want to see me or something, or do something else. I will be getting better every time I open the stream, because what do you think about my first stream? Answer me, guys. Do you think it's okay, or do you want to see something else, or talking about other instrument like the US 30 and the Nasdaq, or just ask whatever you want in the chat. Thank you. And for everyone, please make sure to like the stream. It will be great. Make sure to put a like. Make sure also to subscribe and put the notification bell on, so next streams you will be the first one to join. Let me check what other pairs are doing. USD is going down a bit. The price is a bit choppy. I don't want the price to be zigzagging like this, because it will simply touch our break-even point after the TP1 hit. I want the price to go further down, then take a long like this with our fixed take profits and stop loss levels that we always use. Yeah, CAD CHF is not in drawdown anymore. That's good. I don't care if it goes up or down. This is my strategy. This is what my strategy tells me, that I need to enter here and don't care if the price is going up or down. After entry, I simply forget about the trade. I simply check it out if it touches stop loss or the take profit one. We have a bit of drawdown here. Yeah, I took this CAD/GPY position, and this was in the morning. I took this position with, yeah, we touched the first take profit, and yeah, we are waiting for the price either to go down and it will touch our stop loss, and our stop loss it is at the entry. Yeah, there's a bit of drawdown here, but I don't care. Like I said, my strategy has proven the years that is a profitable strategy. If you care in front of the charts, you will be smashed. To be honest, you need to be emotionless. I'm waiting for the CHF/GPY to go to this level to consider taking a long position. EURUSD, yeah, touches the TP3. I will be sharing that in my free channel. The link is down at the description. I shared this trade on the 20th of November last week for free in the free channel. Let me update that really fast. Yeah, we are out from this position. All TPs hit. Let me update that fast in the Telegram channel. It's plus 200 pips. And yeah, make sure, guys, to ask your questions if you have ones. Everything, just ask me anything, I will answer it. Let me quickly update this in the premium channel and the free channel also. Yeah, we are out of this trade. Bye bye. We'll see you next time. For example, if you go back here, we will be having another trade. EuroCAD is going up. EuroCHF is in a bit of drawdown, but I believe it can go down. EURUSD not touched our break even, I believe. Yeah, it missed it for 2 pips. Yeah, an entry here was really good with this doji, plus this. You see the beauty of this EMAs. You can go, yeah, this is the first touch, no entry. The second touch, no entry. You can go here, 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 and here, here, and here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You missed 6 entries. And yeah, I shared that, I believe, in the premium channel. Let's check the EURUSD, what it's doing. GBPUSD. Yeah, make sure guys to share this stream with your friends. And yeah, I will be updating that I'm still live on my free channel to get some new people, some new questions and everything, because yeah, the chat is dead. If the chat is still dead, I will end the stream, to be honest. Yeah, you will be welcome. The access to premium is free. Just to let you know, for non-US people, access is completely free. And yeah, you can take your time to access premium. You can, GBPUSD, I don't know. It's in a downtrend. Yeah, like you see here. It was in an uptrend for so long. Stopped the uptrend. Yeah, it's going down. I think there is a beautiful entry here. Let me check the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, I believe I will go into the GBPUSD soon. I need, to see closing below this EMA. Let me do it in yellow, and let me put an alert here. Yeah, I wanted to close below the EMA for me to consider entering a position, for example, like here. It's in a downtrend. Let me check if it's worth going in. I don't know, to be honest. There is some kind of a level here. Let me see if there is some further points of this level in the past. Yeah, it's a good level to get an entry on, but yeah, I don't know. I like this wick here. I like this wick here, but I need to wait to see if there is a good opportunity or not to enter the GBPUSD, because 99% of trading is sitting and watching, not trading. Make sure to keep it in your mind every day. GBP's CAD, TP, TP3 hit. I will share a screenshot of this in the free channel. Yeah, I entered a trade of the CAD GPY earlier. This is the only opportunity that I found today. Within this live stream. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, this is my daily, and you can see the account is real. Yeah, GBP CAD touch TP2. Let me update that, or maybe Emily, can you update that please? In premium, I will share a screenshot of today profits. If you didn't see that, make sure to check the first description down below, the first link in the description, so you can access my Telegram channel. I will share a screenshot of today's profits so far. Let me check. Today we have GBP CAD 200 pips, Euro EUD 200 pips, Euro CAD 100 pips in the morning. We have both position of USDJPY go back to the entry, and one take profit for GBPJPY from yesterday. This is the first take profit. Yeah, I need to update that too. And the Euro GBP in the Euro GBPY in the morning. Yeah, let me send today's profit so far, and yeah, I will update the other positions. I believe we have, yeah, the GBPUSD. Sorry about that, bros. And what other thing we have? GBPJPY, Euro GPY, TP1. Everything is, make sure everyone make sure, guys, to move the stop loss into break even. Your CD, yeah. So let's get back to the charts. Yeah, I will be trading live. The problem is, yeah, there is no clear opportunities today. You see that trade that we spoke about it? Yeah, it's looking really good. I think we spoke about it here. You see, if we took a long position, we'll be stopped out, but I'm waiting for the price to go touch this EMA and go down like this. We need to wait, but since it's my first stream, I can't concentrate on too many things. Yeah, we are streaming since 1 hour and 18 minutes. Yeah, let's check the charts again. And yeah, please let me know if you have any questions about the trades, about me, about anything you want. I need to add some music, I believe. Yeah, what do you think? So it will not be boring. If the GPY is looking good, we can take an entry here. Let me check. Yeah, we need to wait a bit for an entry. this is not an important key level. I rather wait for the price to go down a bit. Yeah, just give me 1 second. USD waiting, CFDs not in drawdown anymore. CFDJPY is coming back. He's rejecting this, yeah, support slash resistant level. This was resistant. This is becoming a support with this wick. CHF I would like it to go down a bit. Euro AUD, no entry here, too far from our supposed entry. EURUSD in profit, CHF in drawdown, Euro GPY, so slow, but it is what it is. Euro NZD missed an entry here. It's 2 in the morning for me, so no entry. Euro USD in profit. GBPUSD, let me see, maybe, I don't know, I don't like this bullish candle here. This was supposed to be an entry, but I don't like this, this bullish candle here. Let me see the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, we need to wait. Trading is, your success will come 90% from waiting. For example, I'm interested in going into the GBPUSD, but yeah, I don't feel it. I don't like this bullish candle right here. So I will prefer to wait than going into unprofitable trade. The GBPCAD, we already hit the TP3, the 200 pips take profit. I would like for the price to come a bit down to have a long position again. GBPCHF, I would like this pair to come to this level because it is highly respected for this pair to enter a trade. GBP NZD too choppy. I don't like too choppy movement, but the uptrend is clean. You see, it respecting my EMAs a lot. GBPJPY, yeah, we touched the first take profit. We'll need to see if it will touch the second take profit level, but the trend is strongly up. GBPUSD is acting exactly like the EURUSD because they are correlating with each other. The NZD pairs, I don't like them too much, especially this last 6 months. Price is too choppy, even for the NZD GPY, who moves really well. I don't like its movement. The NZD CHF is moving great, but I think we did go inside here. I need to check my past results. NZD GPY is looking awful. Yeah, and the NZDUSD in the downtrend. The USDCAD is switched from a downtrend to an uptrend. I will like to go in, for example, in this level here, or in this level here, or in this level here. One second, guy, I need to do something. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. Too much sun. I yeah, I moved the shades. Yeah, with USD CAD, I'm looking into these levels. But since we are trading Forex, price doesn't move that much. USD CHF, yeah, I think there is an entry here, but price is too choppy and is not in a clear downtrend. You can see there is some huge range here, and the CHF pairs doesn't reward that much, you know. You see, this is a huge, yeah, a huge range here, and it's 200 pips. I think there is an opportunity here. I don't know, because this first bottom, second bottom, third bottom, yeah, I think going it's refusing to go down more. But let me check if this trade is worth it. Let me put at least the second take profit and the third take profit. I think we'll go. I think it looks good if we can at least go back to this level for yeah, one rejection, two, three, four, for the fifth rejection. I don't know, should we go inside? Should we go into this trade, everyone? I believe it's not super high probability, but it can go at least 30 pips down or 100 pips. Let me check. That is the beauty of this strategy. Even if the price, even is the setup is not super high probability, we can make some profits here. And if the price yeah, goes against us, we will be making a small profit, moving the stop loss into the break even, and make the trade risk free. What do you think? Should we go inside this trade, everyone? I think it's a high probability trade. Let me share it in the premium. Yeah, it's a nice setup. 1 second, everyone. I will enter this one. And a quick disclaimer for YouTube, of course. So this is not the financial advice. This is entertainment purposes only, to stay in the good side. Let me share this one. And with my members. Let me know if you have any questions or any pairs you want me to look into? Yeah, it's a good setup here. It's a good setup because the USD I think is down trading since 2022. Yeah, you can do that. It's not a financial advice. We can do that. I'm doing it. I don't. Yeah, let me share it. Yeah, let me enter my levels. Yeah. Do you have any questions, everyone? About my Telegram channel, about me, about some kind of setup that you see? Yeah, about anything. And yeah, for my premiums members, let me know what your current profits for today. Yeah, with USDJPY looks good. I want to see some indication about going up because there is none right now. We can enter that after that. And let me check gold. There is this level here. And there is this level here. Yeah, I can share it. Let me 1 second. I shared it. And let me check what setup can be with gold. And I'm interested in looking at the Nasdaq also. Let me check the BTC. It's doing a huge crash. Yeah. If this was an engulfing, I would be in, but no engulfing. Solana. Crypto is going down. The Nasdaq, let me check the Nasdaq. Yeah, the New York session has opened 1 hour ago. Here. Yeah. Here. Amazing trade here. I always put my Nasdaq position in 1 to 4. Yeah, it was a beautiful trend, but with 1 minute time frame, the Nasdaq moves so fast after market opening. And yeah, I think this will be it for today. And yeah, let's meet up tomorrow and I don't know if I will be trading in the same time or a bit in the morning. Please let me know what do you think, and make sure to like this this live stream. We have now 6 viewers and only 4 likes. Please like the live stream, and yeah, let's meet up tomorrow. And I will be further trading this afternoon. So if you want my exact trades, the link in is in the description. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, let's meet tomorrow.